Hey folks, Bernakevitch here with All Points Design. That's allpointsdesign.ca. And today we're taking a look at the permaculture design template through Oregon State University. You'll find that this template is used for the permaculture design course, the permaculture design course pro, the food forestry course, and others. So if you're seeing this, you are likely in one of those courses. The template is designed in Google Slides. Google Slides is a copy of slide presentations like PowerPoint or Keynote and works very similarly to those types of design programs. The pros of using this type of program, especially in a group where you will be commenting on other classmates' work as well as submitting your work for graders to grade, is that it's accessible. You can work on this template once you make a copy of it, and you can share permissions for people to view, to comment, or even to edit. So the sharing permissions are one of the great highlights of using this software. The other thing is it's accessible. So if you have a Google account, you can use the Google Suite, which includes Google Documents and Google Slides and Google Sheets. So there is no cost to work with this programming. Whereas when you start to get into permaculture design or elements of permaculture design, you'll find that other types of software have a much steeper learning curve and a much higher price point. Other elements is that you'll find in this, you can have a professional looking template at the end of the course. So you can print this if you like. It's in 11 by 17. And it's a template you can use over and over. Many of the instructors in these courses use this template now for professional work. One of the cons, which we'll get into, is that it has no formal layering system, but you can move things forward and back, and you can make backgrounds static so that way they don't change. And we'll get into that in other portfolios and other uh, tutorials within the portfolio. One thing to keep in mind is that when you do submit, you will submit a link to the slide itself, and there's a tutorial on that. Or if you download this and decide to use it in PowerPoint or Keynote or another type of presentation software, you'll need to be aware that not all of the formatting will copy over, and there will be a bit of extra work to do that. If you do want to use this program offline, you can use Chrome as a browser extension, and then make sure that this particular copy that you make, your working portfolio, is then available to work offline. And there'll be a tutorial about that as well. When you come to the slide, you'll find that there are elements here that are in highlighted yellow. That means they are there for you to change, and then afterwards to remove the highlighting, which we'll go into in a future tutorial. And there are blue highlights, which are basically guides or specific instructions. You'll find at the top of the slide, you'll find video tutorials if there are some. To the right, there'll be examples, and we have a growing list of good examples plus specific examples beside each slide. There will be small callouts telling you where and what to do, and there'll be other information around. We recommend that when you do submit and you're done with these elements, just delete them, especially those that cover the slide, and remember to unhighlight anything that is currently highlighted, showing that you have indeed put the information in that you need to. Thanks so much for being in the course, and we look forward to seeing you in the rest of the videos. Take care.